Welcome to WillowOAK. I am here to do a pick a card, and the theme today is the three-eyed raven. And on the back side, you have an archway with a shut door. And an archway is a symbol of going through to a new beginning. But here, prepare for the unexpected. A messenger raven calls out with news. A sunrise hits upon the dew. So if you go by a sunrise hits upon the dew, of course that would be in the morning. But it doesn't have to be. What it is saying is be prepared for the unexpected, because there might be a new opportunity for you. And do you take it? All right? So please only take with you what resonates and leave the rest behind. This is pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. And the timestamps will be in the description box below. So if you need a few minutes to decide which pile is right for you, please put this on pause, and then I'll be here whenever you start it back up, okay? Thanks so much. Let's get going. Hi, pile number 1. Let's see what you have. And of course, I shuffled, chose the cards at random, and the universe, they decide how many I take. I'm just the messenger. And they decided you needed 3 from this deck, okay? So, let's talk about these. Here, you have 2 sevens. Bookending the reading, you have the 7 of Cups and the 7 of Pentacles, all right? And 7s tend to talk about completions, solutions, knowledge, ideals. So let's talk about these first, because you have 7s on either side. The first one is saying that you have choices, quite a few choices, right? And you need to make for sure to pick the correct choices. The choices that are right for you. And if you know exactly which choice is right for you, then the process can be quite simple. You just pick what is right. If you do not know, you need to do your research, okay? And make for sure that you pick the right choice. And here is the 7 of Pentacles. And what this talks about is a few things. One, is this really worth the time you're spending? And the other, it talks about you planting the seeds, nurturing the seeds, giving them sun and water and taking the weeds out and spending a lot of time, because this card is one that takes time, all right? So you start out with this little seed and you build it into a beautiful garden. And of course, that is just an example. What it is something that is important to you. It might be a seed at this time, but if you nurture it and take care of it, it is going to grow to be something that you cherish. Okay? So let's talk about the middle now. Here you have the High Priestess. And the High Priestess is saying, go within, use your intuition, your psychic gifts, your clear thinking to discover the answers that you are looking for. And so this could easily have to do with this and this. And here you have the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is a youthful energy, and we're not talking about your chronological age. We're talking about you starting something new, something that you really want. And it's got to do with, you have this creative idea that you really want to learn about and go forward with. And for me personally, it can also talk about people, because the Cups energies are about love, right? So it's about love, but it's about learning about people too. What makes them tick? How do relationships work? Why do people do what they do? That sort of thing. And there could also be a message coming in for you. And now here you have a major arcana. You actually have 2 major arcanas. And so this could be an important time for you, all right? So the decisions you're making could have a big impact. The Star has a few different areas. One is if there's any healing that needs to be done, this energy will help you with that. And the other is just like when you were a child and heard, all you have to do is wish upon a star, pick the North Star, make your wish. That is kind of what this is about. It's saying whatever you want can be yours. Whatever dream you have can be yours. You just have to put it into action. Okay? Now, this is the three-eyed raven. Okay? A messenger raven calls out with news. Prepare for the unexpected. So it could be, doesn't have to be, but that from an outside source, you are going to learn something, right? And it's going to make you want to take action. But it does not have to be that. It could be something else. The biggest message is prepare for the unexpected. All right? Very interesting reading. So something in here is letting you know that you need to prepare for the unexpected, whatever it may be. It could easily be something that you want. But that you don't see. Let's get a card from the universe to see what they would like to share. And it can be anything. It can be confirmation, advice, whatever the universe wants to share with us. Okay, here we go. Okay. You have the Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles is a challenging energy, and it tends to be emotional, your thoughts that are of a very challenging nature. And it could be like where you're feeling left out in the cold, and there's a stained glass window behind you, which could be like at the cathedral or church, where it's saying, there is help for you. All you have to do is go to it. Go inside and get the help. It can also say success after difficulty. So this could be, like right here, where you are, right? It doesn't have to be. But prepare for the unexpected. If this is the energy you're in now, it's saying you're going to have many choices. And to figure those choices out, really, it all lies within you. Go within. Figure out what's best for you and go for it. A creative start that you want. And maybe learning about people and this message, right? You can create this, whatever it is you want. And here's healing. So if these challenging emotions have caused you distress, the Star card is here to give you the energy to help heal you. And here you have growing this garden from scratch, and in time it being very beautiful and full. Now, this can also say success after difficulty. And with these cards here, I would definitely believe that's the case. You have the High Priestess and the Star, and the Star is, like I said, your wish is coming true. So, something most likely will be coming in that's unexpected. That is going to be of a great benefit to you. Okay? Let's get one more card for this. All right. Okay, again, another pentacle. This is talking about you holding on too tight. So there could be something that you are holding on too tight to, and at the bottom of the deck, you have the very same card that you have here. So what that would say to me is potentially you have made choices in the past, or you're about to make a choice. Make for sure you're not holding on too tight to one of these choices. Okay? Because it is a challenging solution. It's not one that you want, right? So if you're holding on tight, don't. Be open. Right here. Prepare for the unexpected, right? All this makes me think whatever it is that you have, so much certainty about, You need to let that go. Go in and do your research, okay? And learn. Because you have many beautiful things here for you. Don't get locked into holding on too tight. It will not serve you. Okay, yay. Let's take a chart. What do we have here? Cherish friends. Okay, so what this would say to me right off the top here is your support system. If you are going through something like this, or you find yourself going through something like this, connect with your support system, because they are here to help you. You would be here to help them, right? So, allow them to help you. The ones that you truly trust and highly value. They are here for you. All right? Thank you so much. I really hope this helps. Have a wonderful day. Much love. Bye. Hi, pile number 2. So nice to see you here. Okay, let's see what the universe wants to share with you. We actually have 3 cards. Okay? The universe oftentimes has other ideas. Okay, right here what we have is a 10 of Wands. And what that says is you are dropping all the burdens. Now, you're very close to your home. So, do you want to continue to carry that heavy load because you're so close to home? You can make it if you want to. Or just drop them. When you drop those heavy burdens, you instantly raise up. I mean, you feel so much lighter emotionally, physically, spiritually, mentally. It is such a relief. But of course, the choice is yours. And here you have another Wands energy, the 8 of Wands, which is letting you know that very fast, positive energy is coming right in to you. And it can be in the form of communication. So that brings up this 3-eyed raven. Prepare for the unexpected. This 3-eyed raven, a messenger raven, calls out with news. So, communication, right? So, there could be some very positive communication that you're really not expecting coming in that could be allowing you to drop the burdens. And here you have justice, which would say, if anybody has done you wrong, justice is here to help make it right. And that could be with the legal system, it could be with business, it could be with anything that has to do with professional or legal, something that's kind of important as far as things like contracts, etc. Right? Good news coming in so you can drop the burdens. So maybe if there is a legal thing going on or a business thing going on, it's going to turn out in your favor. Okay? And another thing that justice says is balance. You see the scales? Make for sure you bring in the balance. It's very important. Like, this is so imbalanced. It's so unfair. So heavy. Drop it. Here, great news coming in. Wonderful. That is telling me things are going to turn out in your favor. Okay? So if there's some business or legal aspect going on in your life, it should have a positive outcome. But also make for sure you bring in the balance. It will help you a lot. So, yeah. Prepare for the unexpected. Maybe you're thinking that whatever this is might not turn out in your favor. But according to this, it looks like it is. Okay, let's get a card from the universe. And it could be anything they want to share. Advice, confirmation, whatever they want to share. Okay, let's see what we have. You have the Lovers. Okay. And the Lovers has a couple different things. One, it can say that a romantic relationship could be coming into your life, right? You got the card. So that could be saying that. But it also says an important decision is waiting for you. You need to make one. And that seems a little more on target with this reading, but it could be either or. But yeah, an important decision, that's what I would see this as. Making, okay, here we go. Prepare for the unexpected. You're getting some unexpected information. And according to this, it's very positive, which is going to allow you to drop your burdens, and everything's going to turn out fair and in your favor. Just make for sure you maintain the balance. So to me, this would be a big decision you have to make. All right? Okay, let's get a chart. You have what could be considered a schoolhouse, a church, a courthouse, okay? It does not look like a home. No. You see the archway here, right? The archway here. So it could be, like I said, a courthouse, cathedral, church. All right. So this would lean me more to thinking that it does have potentially to do with an official matter of some kind. And you need to make a decision about it. But, yeah, no, not even a but. All three of these are very good. Positive information coming in really quick, dropping the burdens, and you having the help you need to make for sure things turn out in your favor. But it's up to you to make sure you keep the balance. Thanks so much, and I truly hope this helps. Have a wonderful day. Much love. Hi, pile number 3. Let's see what you have. Okay, and now remember, I shuffle these and I take whatever the universe wants to give out. And the universe decided you should have more than 3, which seems to happen quite a bit. Okay. You have the 7 of Pentacles, the 6 of Wands, the 5 of Wands, Justice, and the Lovers. All right, so let's talk about this. The overall theme is a 3-eyed raven who's talking about bringing in unexpected news. All right? And it doesn't say if it's good or bad. It just says prepare for the unexpected. All right? So let's talk about the cards you have here. The first card can have a few different meanings. One, it does talk about you have the seed, this idea, whatever this may be, and you take care of it. And they use the example of a garden, which I think is perfect. You give it nutrition, water, you weed it, make sure it has sun, and you tend to it. And after a while, you end up with this beautiful garden. So it's wonderful in that respect. But the other meaning is you do all this, and it takes time and effort. Is this worth it to you? And typically, my answer is yes, it is worth it, because it takes effort on your part. But what the outcome is wonderful. And here it says, 6 of Wands, you're going to be victorious. And all these wands in the background are people who are supporting you, who agree with you, who appreciate you, and they're cheering you on. Now, right next to this, you have the 5 of Wands, which can be arguments, challenges. This can say that you're surrounded by conflict, disagreement, competition. Everyone is actively voicing their opinion, and nobody's listening. So, the very best thing to do is remove yourself from the drama. All right? And it is right next to the Justice card. And the Justice says a few things. One, if somebody has wronged you, justice is here to make it right. Okay? And another is, it's important for you to keep the balance. This is very unbalanced. Okay? So it's important to get rid of this energy and keep the balance. And finally, you have the Lovers, which can say there could be a very good romantic relationship coming into your life. You might know them, you might not. But it also tends to say there is a major decision that you need to make. And with these cards here, it would lean more towards the decision. But it could be either or both. All right? So here it's talking about communication, somebody giving you news that is very unexpected, which to me could be this, okay? It does not have to be, but it looks like it could be something that's going to cause some conflict. But justice steps in and helps to make it right and brings in the balance, right? The important decision. It's up to you, of course, to go forward or not, or take the advice or not. But even visually, there are two. Balance, right? And over here, it's saying that you're going to be victorious, which is another reason for me thinking, yeah, this is really positive. Because by going through this, getting rid of this challenging energy and bringing in the justice and balance, making this important decision, you are going to be victorious, and it's going to allow you to do what it is you've really been wanting to do. Okay? So let's get a card from the universe, see what they would like to share. And that can be advice. It could be confirmation. It's just whatever the universe would like to share. Very interesting. Okay, this is the Five of Pentacles, and typically it's emotions and thoughts of a challenging nature where you kind of feel like you're out in the cold. Well, this doesn't exactly look like you're happy, does it? No. But this can also say success after difficulty. And to me, it depends on what cards this is with, right? But here's victory, here's justice, here's this challenging emotional energy. So I would say this is conflict. But this says success after difficulties, so it looks like, even though this is happening, you're going to be successful. Here's victory and justice. So it's all going to work out okay. All right? You do need to make the decisions and bring in the balance, but the end result is going to be victory and doing what it is you love. Beautiful. So a moment of angst, but the end result is great. Okay, let's get a turn from the universe and see what they would like to share. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. The butterflies are some of my very favorite charms. This is talking about transformation, so it looks like you're going to be transforming out of this challenging energy and into this beautiful energy. Okay? Thank you so much. I really hope this helped. Have a wonderful day. Much love and peace. Bye. Okay. Thank you all for taking part in this pick a card. It's about the three-eyed raven. And it says, as sunrise hits upon the dew, a messenger raven calls out with news. Prepare for the unexpected. So, you know, sunrise, morning dew, that would tend to say, like the criers, walking down the street in the morning, calling out with the news, right? But it doesn't have to be morning time, okay? But it does say prepare for the unexpected. And on this side you have an archway, and that usually indicates a passage to go through. But the door is shut, okay? So you would have to open it. But a passage through. So I really hope this has helped you. And thank you so much for spending time here. And if you like this, please give it a like, share, subscribe, and leave comments. It all truly helps. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Much love. Bye.